So nature and types of growth roles. Now, the important thing to remember, and I'll cover this in a bit more detail as I chat, is you can be a part of growth team by being any of these kind of a person. Okay, because as I told you, growth team is a team. Okay, it has different kinds of people with different skill sets inside that organization. Now that organization can be a Facebook, it can be an Uber, it can be a Square, it can be a Paytm, it can be an Ola or anything. Almost every single company in today's date has a growth team, right? You can be a pure play growth manager, growth marketer. You can be a data analyst, you can be a product manager of growth, or just plain software engineer, right? Working with the growth team. Now, on the marketing front, you can be a content marketing person, you can be a social media marketing, email marketing, branding, design. Now, the thing to remember is a growth team, I told you, does experiment, right? Now, there is a person who leads the growth team. Then there is these growth marketeers or growth executives or growth managers who takes these, details these experiments, executes it out, measures the results, communicates it to the team, right? So the kind of growth manager owns the entire execution. Now, to be able to do that execution, when you are doing analysis, the team would need somebody who's good with data, so a data scientist or a data analyst, right? Now, a team would need somebody who can work with different stakeholders, create the product requirement document, and kind of have all of the use cases established. That is a product manager in the growth team. Now, software engineer is if you're building an experiment that needs to be kind of tweaked or built. You need to build something to do that experiment. That's why almost every growth team also has a software engineer, right? And then on the marketing front, let's say you think of a growth initiative where, I'm not sure how many of you know, Unsplash, this website that you might be knowing, through which you can download these high quality photos. Their parent company is something very different. How Unsplash began was they did this photo shoot and they had extra photos, so they just put it up on a website, right? So somebody built the website, put out the photos, and then they kept doing it. They saw so much of traffic that that particular kind of initiative now drives all of the traffic that goes to their main offering, right? Now, companies in today's date also tend to build, content driven acquisition engine or a social media driven acquisition engine. And that's where, if you are skilled in any of these, you can be a part of the growth team also. Okay, so don't think that you have to kind of create a specialized skill set of being a growth manager or a growth marketer. I'll come to how you can do that also, but you can be a part of the growth team if you were any of these, right? You can be a data analyst, product manager, software engineer, content marketer, social media marketer, email marketer. You can be into branding, you can be into design, right? Can be into anything, because when a growth team is created or formed in a startup, especially tech startups, all of these are taken into account. They are made as a team, and that team is given a lot of responsibility to go and do experiments, be successful with it and keep moving the growth engine forward.